So, we're back with another, we're gonna eat and try new things. This is gonna become normal for us. So, I'm here with Hannah, as you can tell.
Hello.
And we got Wendy's. And I came up with the best thing ever for my car. I have one of those things that you plaster on the window to hold your phone. And I moved it, so now I don't have to hold my phone when I'm filming in the car. Ugh! I just became the happiest person ever. I look like crap.
So do I.
It's just...
We didn't sleep well.
We did not. We had a not so great night through the night. And she got to try out my weighted blanket. And
Kind of loved it.
yeah, so she might consider buying one now.
Good.
Okay, so
I've never had a Frosty before.
she's never had a Frosty, and I don't think either of us have ever had the chicken strips from there, or tenders, or whatever they are.
I'm gonna take a bite.
Go for it. See, it does have those little bumpy looks.
It's so much better than McDonald's ice cream.
So much better.
It tastes like Frosty Shop.
Yeah, or like Thrifties.
Yeah.
That's why I like it so much.
This is dangerous.
And it's so big too. Our food's gonna go cold before she finishes the ice cream. I just wish that it was more milkshakey so I could drink it too. I had to open the spoon.
Well, they'll melt a little bit and then you can drink it.
Yeah. But we didn't get straws for it, so oh well.
This would make a really good root beer float.
Yes! Ooh. I think they did at one point make root beer floats. They just don't anymore. They were like a limited time thing. Anyways, I've had Wendy's before.
So have I.
But she's never had the Frosty. So it's still a try something new video for Hannah. And you know, at one point I mentioned that we were gonna do a collage of videos where I take her to places she's never been, or things, or give her things she's never tried. And this counts. It does. Oh, I got my nails did. We're really pissed with the place, but they're pretty. These came out nice. The only thing I didn't like about my nails is it's a little bumpy right here. Like, I don't know if you can see it. If you compare them all together, some are thinner than others, and like the gloss that they put over top of it like went over the side, and then this one is uneven, but they came out really nice colored. I really wanted to try the French fade, so those were okay. It was the pedicures we had a problem with. $51. $51. It's the most expensive pedicure I've ever gotten. You'd think that
it was the worst pedicure I've ever gotten. You
would think that would come with like the works, and we thought it did. 15-minute massage, hot towels, paraffin wax. Didn't have the hot stones, but you know, that's not the end of the world. You know, it came with everything that most deluxe places come with. So we were like, okay, let's get that. You know, it's a little pricey. It's like $6 more than the place I get, the one that I usually go to, but that one was closed yesterday, so we didn't have a choice. And then we got in there and the place was super nice. It was like huge. It was
really dead though. That should have been a giveaway.
It should have been, but we weren't foresighting it because it was so pretty. We were mesmerized by how pretty it was, I think. But they had so many rows of chairs and stuff. And it was dead. So it should have been a giveaway, but oh well. And so, one thing I liked, I'll give it this, they did my nails at the same time they did my feet, and then my mom too. So it didn't take 5 hours like it normally does for me, because I get both done.
I did like that.
I did like that. I will give them that. But they were very talkative towards each other in another language, which most places are like that. Usually they don't talk to you a whole lot. They don't know much English. It's fine. But they were chatting and not doing their jobs.
I also felt very pressured.
Yes. Like, you wanted the QueenBee one, and they pressured you to go to the deluxe. And I heard her doing it, and I was like, don't do it. You don't want to pay that much extra money. It's only one thing. But she went with it anyway. I went with it because that's what I normally get, is the most deluxe package. So I just went with it. My mom was paying for it, so I was like, okay, whatever. She gets paid almost more than that in an hour of work, so why not? But at first it was really nice. She was working on my toes. One of the ladies was working on my toes, and I told her that one of my big toe, like the sides, digs into the sides of my toes, and she was really helpful with that. She was like clipping the sides and everything like that, and she was doing a good job on that. But then they got to like the deluxe parts of the package, like the massaging.
There was no massage. There
was no massage. It was a light rub that I couldn't even feel on one leg, because I have my knee injury and my whole leg is numb. So I couldn't feel that on that leg. And she spent more time on my surgery leg. She knew I had surgery on it than she did on the other leg. And it wasn't 15 minutes like it was supposed to be. It was more like 5 or 10.
Now, I'll tell you, when we went to the one in my town, which is a small town, we paid, what, $35, $40?
It was $45.
$45 for hot rocks, hot towels.
And he did hot towels twice for me because he knew I had surgery, and he spent extra time. I think he gave me more than 15 minutes of a massage.
Deep tissue massage.
Yeah, it was like hardcore. He was pressing into the pressure points to try and relieve some of the numbness in my leg. He was working on it. If he went too hard and I told him, he would stop and lower it down. They were really good for the price. I loved my pedicure there, at the place in her town. Yeah, I almost gave her town away and we would have had to stop this video, but I saved it. Yeah. And for me, Fresno's so big of a place that it doesn't matter. You won't ever find me. So in the place where she lived was really... lives for a short, more amount of time. Not very long. But the place where she lives, the one that we went to, the feet was really good. I just didn't like my manicure, some of the parts. But it wasn't the worst manicure I've ever gotten. And honestly, I don't think it was any worse than this. Because...
The only reason you didn't really like it is because they couldn't do the thing you wanted?
Yeah, the only reason I didn't like my manicure there is because they couldn't do the thing that I wanted, which was these. And so I had to come up with, on the fly, what I wanted besides that. And I spend a lot of time pre-planning my nails because I'm going to have them for 3 to 4 weeks. So I think about it. And so I got really stuck on these and I really wanted them, but I got them anyway later, so no sweat. But I did end up liking the colors, and it gave me an idea of what I might want for her wedding. So I can't complain about that really either. And the prices were really decent. And my normal place, I've almost never had a problem with them. The only problem I had, and the only reasons that we went to this place, this new place, instead of the place that I normally go to, is because one, it was closed. The one I normally go to, it was closed this day. But the place that I go to, they used to accept both the actual amount that you have to pay for the nails and tip on your card. Now they don't accept tip on the card. So it was very frustrating for me because I'd have to go to the bank and take out cash. But we realized this place did it too. So after the fact. They didn't tell us before this. So we had no idea. So, you know, how are people able to tip? I mean, they do have an ATM, but that charges you a hefty amount to take out money. So that's just frustrating for me. So I would rather go back to the place I went to because they don't have an ATM. So they allow you to pay your card amount, like pay for the thing itself, and then go to your bank and grab money out and come back and tip them.
Well, I mean, they kind of have to because you've already paid for the service.
Well, it's not just that, but but it's not just that, but they allow it every time. Like, you would think the first time they'd be like, oh, okay, it's fine. But I've been there multiple times since then, and I just forget to go grab my tip, and they're like, it's fine, come back.
When you say that, when you first told me that they didn't do cards? I thought you meant the whole thing.
No, see, it's just the tip.
So they should be
and
fine
it's because
with
of
you
taxes, honestly.
They should be fine with you going to
The bank.
Because they're not,
you
you're
paid
not
for the
required to.
Well, because you paid for the service itself. You just didn't pay for the tip. So a tip is extra. So if you take the time out to go get a tip for them, then that's nice. But, so I'm definitely going back to the place I used to go to because I've never had any problems with them other than...
I'm just going to continue going to the one in my town.
Other than... And I would go to the one that she goes to, except I don't live anywhere near her. But I would go to the one that I normally go to. The only problem I've ever had with them is one particular person. She didn't ask me what I wanted for my nails at all, only the color. She didn't ask me the shape, the length, anything. And so it made me mad. But I've never gone to her since, so it's fine. And I actually found somebody else that I really like. And I'm gonna go to her from now on. When any of these fries are cold now. But yeah, so that was a horrible nail experience. And honestly, if it was a horrible nail pedicure and it was like a normal decent price, I would have been like, it wouldn't be fine, but it would be okay. I wouldn't be as pissed with it. But it wasn't just her massage and pedicure that was bad. It was all three of ours when we like sat down and actually talked about it. It was all three of ours where it was like a light rub and it wasn't a massage. And there are certain things I expect from a $51 pedicure that I just didn't receive. And then her nail polish is chipping too. And it's the same brand of nail polish that I got. So it worries me.
Like, it's not horribly chipping, but my toenail polish never chips. Mine
either. Usually, the only reason I get another pedicure, like a month after I get a pedicure before, is because of the foot stuff that they do. The massage. It has nothing to do with the color. I mean, sure, it's nice to get a color change too. Why not? It's included.
Sometimes I don't even want the color change.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I just like polish that I've got and I'm just like, leave it. Just massage my feet for an hour. Honestly though, that's what you go for a massage, I mean, for a pedicure for.
I can paint my toes at home.
Exactly.
I can have Nakota paint my toes at home.
She has a fiance that can do that for her. I don't.
Teach your cat.
I don't think that's a possibility, unfortunately.
Well,
but yeah.
Since this video is almost 15 minutes, we'll probably cut it here.
Yeah, it's getting close to the time that we're gonna go into the mall. I got a lot of stuff to do today. I'm getting a tattoo. I'm so happy. I just want a tattoo so bad.
I thought you were pulling out.
Me? Thought I was? No. I couldn't. It's in park. Anyways, so hope you enjoyed us try something new. And well, we haven't tried the chicken tenders yet.
I did.
Oh, I didn't.
They're okay.
They're nothing special.
They're not as good as like the crunchy ones.
I feel what you mean.
Yeah. I give them like a 3 out of 10.
But they're juicy. 10. They're better than McDonald's chicken strips. I'll give it that. Because they're juicy.
A 4 out of 10.
Yeah. Not bad, but not
the
bad.
I give a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
They just give you a lot.
Yeah, well, that was the large. They have a small, medium, and large.
Yeah, I just didn't know that was the size of it.
I didn't either. I don't think I've gotten a Frosty in a very long time. Anyways, so we're going to cut this video. It's about 15 minutes. It's way shorter than most of my videos, but I'm happy about that because there are some people that just don't enjoy long videos. So we're going to cut them short sometimes. And not other times, though.
Okay, so
bye.